Alright, what's up guys? So what I have here is just some of my notes from my collection. We're gonna go through these and check out some of the stuff that I have. So this note here is probably my favorite note that I have. I got this back from a gas station. It's missing one of the serial numbers right there. It's in very good condition. You know, like I said, it's probably my favorite note that I have in my collection. You see there where it's missing the serial number. So this one you can see that the ink didn't dry all the way over here on this side, and it kind of smeared the serial number on this side. This side's good. Then this one, kind of a little bit the same as the other one, not as dramatic. So a little bit of smear over here on this L64. And then on the other side, it's kind of got this outline around the 955. I don't know if it was stamped twice or just extra ink on it. So this one is a broken ladder, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pretty nice note. So in this one here, if you can see halfway down the note, it's like it's almost see-through to where you can see the back. And it almost looks like maybe something was spilt on it, but, you know, I couldn't really tell when I found it. I just kind of threw it in a sleeve and kept it. So in this one you can tell that the cut is off. Look at the bottom. There's that little line down at the bottom, and then you got this big gap at the top and over to the right. This one was cut off center. And all these notes that we're going through here are all notes that I've found just in circulation from gas stations, the bank, just a lot of different places. Got them out of the ATM. This one I kept because it's another broken letter. We got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not that great of condition, but you know, I keep some stuff that a lot of people may not keep for their collection. And this one's kind of the same thing. We've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a nice looking, you know, $2 note. So in this one, it really looks like it's been through the ringer. You can see down here, you almost can't even tell what year it was made. I think it's 1985. But as you can see, the seal and everything still looks bright and green, but all of the black ink over there, and you can see on that B, it was still bright. So I'm not sure if it's under ink or if it's just tore up from the rough life. Alright, now we're going to get into birthday notes. 2/6/1661 on a $10 note. Then we got 7/2/1440. Got 9/4/1676. That's September 4th, 1676. And we got 6/12/2027. That's in the future, but it's close enough. I went ahead and kept it anyway. Some of the ones that are in the future, I don't really hold on to unless they're in really, really good condition. 3/24/1969. It could be somebody's birthday right now that's out there, that's living and walking the streets right now. Then we got a 10/16/1944, same with this one. We got 1/24/2409. This one's in the future. Or a birthday note for the future. Got 10/18/13/38. Then we have 9/30, the year 1082. Got some weird ink spot. But all in all, the note's in really good condition. And then we have 5/6/2005. Then we have another 9/1/1672, September 1st, 1672. Then we have 5/15/1942, May 15th, 1942. So that's actually on the sleeve itself, not on the note. Got January 18th, 1876, 1/18/1876. April 6th, 1624. Well, this note's pretty rough. It's missing a few spots, but I went ahead and sleeved it anyway. Yeah, that's really rough. And we got 10/26/1740. This one's another one of those that's not in that great of condition, but it's a birthday note, so I sleeved it and just kept it anyway. And the last one is 7/20/1201. So July 20th, year 1201. Alright, now we're going to get into some of the older notes that I found. And again, all of these, there are one or two that I got as gifts, but 99% of these notes I got in circulation from the bank or ATM. So this $100 note is in really good condition. I got it back at the bank. It just looks so cool. It looks like fake money. So this one's not super old, but just trying to any of them look kind of old. I keep, this 50, it actually has a little bit of writing on it, but I went and kept it anyway. Other than the writing, it's in really good condition. Got a 1977 $20 note. Uh, 1977. This one has a little stamp on it. But again, the note itself's in really good condition, so I went ahead and kept it. This one's not great, but it was an older one, so I sleeved it anyway. This one's in pretty good condition. So this one's not that old, but it's obviously you don't see many of these in circulation these days. Get down to the $10 notes. Excuse me. This one's really rough, but I got it, and I was like, don't need to spend it. We'll throw them in a sleeve. Looks like it's been stomped through the mud a couple of times. It's 1995. So this one is a birthday note, and it's a little older. So we got July 10th, 1189. Here's another $10 note. Like I said, not super old, but you're not going to find them every day in your change from gas station or the grocery store. We got a couple fives here. Now, this five and the one after it, I got those back at the exact same time, and they are in really, really good condition. Almost like uncirculated. I think someone had to have used them in the gas station right before I got them back. They wasn't wrinkled, anything. So this five here is actually one that I got as a gift. It's in really good condition. Here's another five I found in circulation. And all but one of the $2 bills that I have, I've found from going to the bank and getting stacks of $2 bills. This one looks super old, but it's in 1995, but I really liked the way that it looked, so I kept it. And this one is cut a little short at the bottom there. I got a few of the, I think, 1976 $2 notes. This is just a $1 note that I found in circulation. It's a 1963, not super old, but I was surprised to find this back from McDonald's. And then here's another $2 note that I'd got as a gift. 1928. That looks really cool. 1988 that I actually found this not too long ago, maybe a week or two ago. And here are a few silver certificates. One of these I've had for a while. Can't remember exactly which one it is. And then the other ones I got with the gifts along with the 1928 5 and the $2 bill. So some of these are kind of rough, but I do have one that's in pretty good condition. See, this one's almost a radar note, really close. And then this is the last one. This is the one that's in really good condition. Alright. So, now we're moving on to fancy serial numbers. As you can see, this one had the 7s. Now this one has 6 8s and 2 9s. And remember, all of these, like I said, I got them back just from sheer luck. ATM, banks, gas stations, grocery stores. This one has 6 5s. So, yeah, we got 6 1s on this guy. Kind of move a little quicker. This one has the 9s. So yeah, any decent note that I find while doing the note hunts or anything like that, or if I just find it by chance, I normally just bring them home, sleeve them up, and keep them for my personal collection. I know that some of these I could definitely sell, make some money off of them, and maybe I will one day. But for now, I just kind of keep them, throw them in the safe, hold on to them. I'd like to build a really big collection. So on this one, you got 5 9s and 3s. Some of these are trinaries. Got 5 1s and 0s. 2 1 0. This one actually has a 3 on it, so it's not quite a trinary. But, it's just one of those bills I thought looked decent, so I kept it anyway. 2 3 2 3 5 2. 3 0s and 6s. 5 4 9. 4 2 1 8. So this one's 46, 47, 48, and 49. This one has the 5 1s. We got 5 8 5 8 9 8 5 8. 6 0s and 7s for a trinary. 4 1s and 6s. So that's some of the
These are the star notes.
So I keep every star note I come up on. And a couple of these are, trinaries. A couple of them are birthday notes. I just, they got the star on there, so I throw them all in with the rest of the star notes. And some of them are in really bad condition. Couple $10 star notes. I've got it now to anytime I have cash back. My son is even looking at that. Does it have a star on it? He'll look at it and say, oh, there's no star, so I can wad it up and turn it into a paper airplane if I want. And I'm like, no. We have to look at others. That one had, I think 5 ones on it. Got a couple in here that are consecutive. A date in the future, way in the future. Another one way in the future. There's a trinary. But yeah, all of these notes here I've accumulated over the last, I want to say, year and a half. Maybe a little longer, maybe a little less. There's a birthday note in the future. But, since I've started collecting, I didn't have any notes, any coins, anything when I started. I just started watching some of the videos on YouTube and on TikTok and things like that, and I always liked the older money, so, I was kind of interested in figuring out exactly what to collect, how to collect it, what do I do with it, and once I started, slowly watching those videos, and then every time I'd get money, I'd just look through it, put it to the side, look through it, put it to the side, and before you know it, I've got 5 or 10 bills, which turned into 20 or 30 bills that were, in my eyes, they were worthy of collecting. And as I said, over the past year and a half, I've accumulated these, and I have more, but this is, the majority of them. Then I also have all the coins that I've collected as well. Got, I think, 5 or 6 $100 star notes. I was super excited when I found those. I don't think, maybe it's mistaken, but I don't think I have any $50 star notes. I may not have a 5 either. I'm not for sure now. It's a date in the future. And star over on the right. It's got a little filled in. There's a little dot in the middle though. It's not completely filled in. Another date in the future. There's another one of those $100 star notes. Yes, we have another $100 star note. I think we got one more note, and I just want to thank everyone for watching. I really appreciate it, and have a great day.